And then it's different if you trying to go ahead and talk to people on like
you could do so you
Stop the cap.
John, what's happening? This boy Chally John. This is another episode of Hate on Me Motherfucking Hate. Alright, today we gonna be getting into a video by a nigga named what's this nigga name? Let me say what this nigga name is. Who is this nigga? Chally Boy Rab. Alright? And this nigga say, Mr. Organik, it's time for you to check in. Now we might actually end up getting to see some gangster shit or somebody actually talking about some shit or something. Man, as a real street nigga, I don't give a fuck what none of you goddamn little cake ass niggas in my comments be talking about bitch ass niggas. Today, that's the reason why I'm saying this shit, because fuck what you talking about, nigga. Nigga can never ever go back all them days, all them years, my nigga, with me, and nigga, you wasn't there, my nigga. You can't tell me shit about me, man. So at the end of the day, this check-in shit that niggas be having going and shit, when niggas get a little notoriety about themselves, a little money or some shit, man, and come up and shit, and then you got niggas over here talking about check in, do this and all that shit for you, motherfucking, before you come over here type shit. Now, true enough, man, it's some niggas be having some shit going on that you don't know nothing about, and them niggas be knowing that they supposed to check in, you know what I'm saying? But that's some shit that get handled at the table like bosses. That don't be no public shit. Normally when niggas be with that publicly talking about some nigga, you need to check in and shit, man, a lot of times them niggas don't be talking about shit, man. Ain't nobody finna do that shit, nigga. You need to check in with somebody, you know you need to check in and you gonna do it. Other than that, all that motherfucking had the time and be a nigga who ain't nobody ever checked in with ever before, be talking that shit on camera, and they bitch don't even goddamn check in with them before they go out to the goddamn club or some shit, nigga. You know what I mean? And ever could have. I ain't never been tried like that before, but it's the most disrespectful name for a nigga to ever say to a nigga, me as a grown-ass man need to check in with you about anything I got going on, my nigga. So, that's that. Let's get into it, man.
what's going on? See, YouTube, I ain't got a cap. Look at this here. Ain't no flexing in my game. Y'all can look at my other videos. This is my challenger right here. I ain't got to flex about it. I ain't got to put on. And I see that they keep getting on Mr. Organik.
This nigga said, see, this my Hellcat. I ain't got a cap. And I don't even know what that was, really. Let me see. Go back. That might have been a goddamn Camaro 1998 Z. Ain't wouldn't be nothing wrong with it if it was. You talking, let's see what he need to check in for, though.
What's going on? See, YouTube, I ain't got a cap. Look at this here. Ain't no flexing in my game.
Okay.
I can look at my other videos.
Bro, hold up, man. This nigga is tweaking. What is that? What is this he flashed on the screen?
YouTube, I ain't got a cap. Look at this here. Ain't no flexing in my game. I can look at my other videos.
Bro, what the fuck is that, though?
Right here. I ain't got to flex about it. I ain't got to put on. And I see that they keep getting on Mr. Organik. Man, it's time for your ass to check in, boy. For real, you got a lot of explaining to do. It's time for your ass to check in. You can't escape from this shit. And I ain't the type to, like I said, I ain't trying to put the man on blast or nothing. Me turn that off all that.
First of all, dog, bro, you can't put him on blast unless you know this nigga personally. You got to know him first. First of all, and you talking about, you see that motherfuckers keep getting on him about shit. So you basically made a video about this nigga because you seen that other niggas was making videos about him. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this motherfucking, it's time for you to check in shit. You got a lot of explaining to do shit. Like, I hope this is about some gangster shit. Because if it's about some shit that niggas is saying about him, like, bro, and you trying to act gangster about that shit, bro, come on. If this was about some real gang ties or some shit or something, he owes somebody. If this nigga don't owe him some money at the end of this video, nigga, this nigga lame.
I ain't the man to try to go ahead and trying to get views and stuff off his name or nothing. But I see everybody. You turn that off all that copyright.
Copyright?
I ain't the man to try to go ahead and.
Nigga, you got 82 subscribers. You ain't even goddamn monetized. What the fuck you worrying about? You can play copyright and shit all through your goddamn. So stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. right now. You can play whatever you want in your song. Me too. But you don't see me flexing though. I'm just saying, why you flexing? This nigga talking about he ain't the type that use a nigga name for views. But we gonna go and we gonna investigate your page and see how many views you was getting on your videos before you said this nigga name. And then we gonna see how many you got since you said this nigga name. Because you ain't got the thing. This is the thing, y'all. The whole point of these videos is we sit through this and listen through this to see what part of what these motherfuckers got to say actually have something to do with them or actually affects their lives. That's what we waiting on to see. So we finna see why this nigga got to check in with this nigga.
Trying to get views and stuff off his name and name. I see everybody going in on him, and I always thought it was stupid the way he going about it anyways, to try to build wealth and build his name up and stuff. Like, you spending all this money on all these cars and don't own the cars, but you putting down payments and making payments on them. I think he said he paid for the Corvette. I don't know no info on that, but I know as far as the track hawk, he had to get rid of it because couldn't afford it. Had to get rid of the Charger, the Hellcat.
Here we go. Another prime example of a nigga who know all of this nigga business, bro, because I ain't know nothing. How y'all getting this out of what he posting? That's why. How do y'all niggas know that this nigga couldn't afford his motherfucking track hawk, dog? It kills me that y'all think I'm doing this shit because of Mr. Organik and shit, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, how you know all that, bro? And you talking about you thought it was stupid. This nigga said he always thought it was stupid. This nigga's approach to his own life, his own business, nothing that has anything to do with him. But this nigga said he always thought it was stupid, yet he been watching every motherfucking video apparently, or he wouldn't know all this shit about him. So you thought it was stupid and you still watched all that shit. You ain't using the nigga name for views. And you not hating. Sir, you're a hater, okay? Sir, you're a hater. You're a fucking hater. These niggas, boy, the cock smoking is in full effect these days, man. 2021, cock smoking gonna go to an all-time high.
To his girl because couldn't afford it no more. Man, just be real. When you be real, people respect it more. And then it's different if you trying to go ahead and talk to people on like
you could do so
buying cars and stuff, and you can't say build a network because cars don't build net worth. It decreases net worth over time because they depreciate like a motherfucker.
Man, how the fuck you gonna say they don't build a network? What the fuck CJ on 32 doing? Nigga, when you buy a car and you immediately add thousands of motherfucking dollars to that shit, the price of that motherfucker goes up, bro. Every aftermarket thing you do to a car make the price go up, bro. I don't know what this nigga talking about, my nigga, right now, but that's common sense. Cars do depreciate when you bring them off the lot, nigga, when you ain't doing nothing but driving that motherfucker in the ground. But when you putting money into the motherfucking car, and then when they get it back, they only got a few thousand more miles on it than when they gave it to you, and you don't put thousands of dollars in it. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? That's common sense right there. It don't matter what the fuck Mr. Organik doing or what he doing wrong in his particular business. What this nigga is saying right now don't make no sense to me. Maybe I'm stupid.
Ay, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Ay, I ain't gonna do nothing else except stand in the street and just be a G. I guess I ain't gonna be nothing else. Ay, I ain't gonna be nothing else.